Yeah.
Just your first impressions of that performance against Cleveland to open up summer.
I thought they did a really good job of starting out the right way and sticking to the principles. I think that they used their energy in the right way, and I thought it was good.
Jett and AB looked really confident out there. Obviously, you see it every day in practice, but see that performance from Jett specifically. What did you like about Jett's performance today?
Aggressive. Like we talked about it, we've been preaching, just be aggressive. He makes good decisions. He knows how to pass well. He shoots the ball well. So just like being who you are and trusting what comes easy to you. And he did that today.
Anthony talked this week just about being that point guard, commanding the offense and whatnot. What did you think of his performance?
I thought it was great. I thought he did a great job of picking and choosing when to be aggressive, recognizing how the defense was playing and when they were switching or when they were in a drop coverage. And I thought he took advantage of that. And he was able to distribute as well as get his own shots off. So that was great.
It seemed like Tristan did a good job of finding his spots as well. What did you
He's a great guy. You could put him in any situation. He can switch. He can understand the slip and roll. He can shoot the three. Like he's just so versatile that you could put him in any situation and he'll be successful.
Obviously, AB and Jett are familiar with each other, but the rest of this roster not entirely familiar. Just a few practices here and there. Just what did you think of the team overall?
It was great. The chemistry was great. I think these guys are together. Like we've been preaching doing it together and as one. And they did a great job. I think even we got a technical at the end of the game because they were supporting that. And that's what we're about. That's what we're about during the regular season. So I was very proud of them for supporting the way they did.
I know you mentioned chemistry before. Are you impressed with how quickly Anthony, Jett, and Tristan are kind of bonding together on and off the court? I'm
impressed, but I'm not surprised. I think they're doing a good job of like off the court as well, talking to each other and joking with each other, and I think that has a lot to do with it. They're very cerebral players, so it's easy to throw it in and work together as they do.
And they seem to support each other. Every time they make a great play, they're always cheering and stuff like that. Is that the camaraderie that you like to see with
Yes, absolutely. That's what we do. That's what we're about, and that's what we continue to preach. So, yes.
You talk about camaraderie. You had Jalen Suggs, Cole Anthony, J.I., like a bunch of current guys on the courts I watch. Just what does that mean to you?
It means everything. It means everything to me, but also to the players. And, they can perform under those guys. Those guys have experience and been in the game. So, for those, Summer League guys to have a chance and play in front of them, I think it's special for them. Okay. Thank you.
This is obviously your second go-around in Summer League, but how much more confident did you feel out there today, and what do you feel like you did well?
Definitely more confident second time around. Having the first year under my belt just made it easier to come in and kind of play like more of a commanding role. It went all right.
How comfortable are you in that commanding role? I mean, did you feel comfortable out there today?
I mean, yeah, that's the role I've played my whole life. For sure comfortable in it. But ready to do whatever.
What did you think of your team's start today? Obviously Tristan hit his first three, Jett was firing, you were finding your shots. Just how much of a boost did that start give you guys?
Huge boost, early when everybody can get a touch and kind of get in rhythm, that's always a good thing, and it builds confidence throughout the team and each player individually. So I think the start was huge, and especially our second unit coming in. Our second unit came in and kept the pressure going for sure.
It looked like you were looking to initiate contact in some of your drives. Do you sense that a part of your game now, maybe something you're really trying to build on, maybe added strength as well?
For sure. I mean, that's kind of always been who I am as a player. Just since I was young, I've been a physical guard, so no reason to change now just because we're at the highest level. So for sure we've been working on that, and that's kind of where it came from.
And you, Tristan, and Jett seem to have great chemistry. Are you surprised or impressed with how quickly you guys are gelling on and off the court?
I'm definitely not surprised, but it is impressing. Just having three young dudes that can kind of play, like kind of interchange and do different things. There's times where Tristan's handling, I'm setting, Jett's setting, and it looks the same as if it's, and we're all switchable. So it's definitely fun playing with those guys, and we got off to a good start for sure.
You guys obviously have a really talented young core in Orlando. I mean, what does it mean to add Tristan to that this offseason, and kind of what do you like about playing with him so far?
It means a lot. He fits into what we do. He fits into our values as a team, and he gets after it out there. This is my first time playing with him, obviously, and I'm just really impressed by the way he does all the little things and knocks down shots. And yeah, I mean, he's huge for us, for sure.
Thanks, Anthony.
Appreciate it.
Tristan, just how are you feeling right now for your first summer league game?
Yeah, it feels good. Got the W, so obviously everybody happy. I feel like we played a really, really good first half, and kind of kept it going in the second half too. Good flow.
How would you rank or view your individual performance? It felt like you found your spots well on the court, but how would you describe how you performed today individually?
Yeah, I mean, it was a good start. Obviously there's always room for improvement and always, there's always room for improvement. So I felt like it was a good starting point. Especially defensively, I feel like I've done a couple really good things, and then offensively, just keeping the flow going, getting some easy looks, shout out to the team for finding me and converting when I give them the ball.
You, Anthony and Jett, look like you have really good chemistry with each other. How impressed or maybe even surprised are you that you're so quickly able to gel with those guys?
I mean, I've heard only good things about this organization and the people that play here. So I was just really excited, looking forward to playing with them and getting to know them a little bit over these last couple of weeks. So it's not really been a surprise. It just feels really good to actually be in there, and I feel like everything that I've heard is true.
I know it's just summer league, but do you sense the speed of the game to be different than college?
Yeah, I mean it's a different game for sure. But I still play at my own pace. I still do the stuff that I do, so I still feel pretty comfortable out there.
How much did it help to get that first one to go down at the top of the key? First three?
Yeah, that was big. That was big. Definitely got me going, but either way, I would have kept playing. So.
How nice is it to play with guys like Anthony and Jett that were talking about that you're going to probably play with during the season as well, that are just starting to get that chemistry with those guys?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. As I said, getting to know them a little bit more and just being around them. Even off the court, super funny, and we kind of click. So it's good playing with young guys that have great character and kind of come from good families and have good values.
Moses, a lot of the vets were sitting courtside there. I don't know if you got a chance to see him or talk to him after the game, and what's it like to have those guys just kind of cheering you on and watching you?
Yeah, I saw J.I. out there. I saw Caleb out there. And they've been around too. I've seen them in Orlando. When I was working out, they were working out too, and we chopped it up. After workouts, before workouts. So it means a lot knowing that they're here to support, and they're looking forward to playing with us as well. And I'm just trying to fit into their play style and kind of make things work for them.
What's early impressions of just getting to know Mose a little bit more? Are you guys swapping Boulder stories at all, or what your favorite restaurants are?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, he's a great guy. You can really talk to him about anything. So, great personality, and obviously the Boulder Connect helps.
Everyone good? Jett, just this is your second go around in Summer League. Just how was that first game for you? And you feel like you came out firing, but how would you describe your performance today?
It was way better than last year's first game, I'll tell you that. And it was good. I felt comfortable, especially with Tristan, AB. They made my life easier, and Jay Huff. Those guys kind of, made it easier to score and get open looks and make plays. I feel like Tristan just knows how to play, as you can see, and it's pretty easy out there.
Obviously it's Summer League, it's just one game, of course, but do you feel like you have to prove something at all about your play?
I feel like in the NBA you always have to prove something. Every game, you're judged off your last game. So it's never no chill mode, it's always kind of go mode.
I know, obviously, it's just one Summer League game, but having played a game since last season ended, is there one thing that you really feel more confident about with your game that perhaps might have been missing last season?
Defense. I think defense is for sure easier, just from like my body standpoint, just being in shape, knowing personnel better, reading the game better, being in the right spot. I could go on, just like everything has been simplified for me, just from the staff, reiterated from Mose, and now I'm just kind of locked in and just being consistent with that.
help that you have a group that is such a good defensive team that it kind of drills it in your mind that has to be part of your forte as well?
For sure. I feel like any young guy going to a new organization, they kind of build with the culture that's around them. And I feel like I've done that so far and still learning. And yeah, the defensive identity of the Magic is something serious. And, I kind of had to get with the program my first year. And I think I'm kind of getting the hang of it. I can for sure get better. But yeah, so far it's been good just being around those guys. They're infectious, like AB, and during the regular season, Judah, Jalen. Now we got KCP, so you can kind of see where we're going.
You, Tristan, and Anthony seem to have great chemistry. Are you surprised or impressed how quickly you guys have been able to bond on and off the court?
No. I just think the Magic always draft pretty good guys, good individuals. And I think, when they do that, it's just high character people and, they kind of know the game and understand the game at a high level. And I feel like when you match guys, not to try to blow my head up, I just feel like when you match guys that are kind of about the same stuff, it's easier to, build that camaraderie and that chemistry.
You just mentioned Judah and Jalen, and they were courtside. I'm sure you noticed them, and Cole was courtside, and Caleb. Obviously, you had that same support last year, but just to see those guys out here in Vegas, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot. Like I said, they don't have to do that. Like, they don't have to come here and support us. They could be on vacation. Judah has a kid. He just got this past year, and he has a wife. A lot of these dudes don't have to spend time and come watch us. And to us young guys, that means a lot to me personally, just to see, your team supporting you, and it's like you matter, yeah, for sure. And hopefully when I get to it, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Your dad was courtside as well. Just have him around.
I didn't even see him over there. No, I'm playing. No, for sure. I'm trying not to glance over there too much because, he might cuss me out for the littlest thing and I might get caught up over there. And I was looking at my mom more than my dad, to be honest with you. But it's always good when he's at the game and supporting me. And, it's kind of weird that, he's in the league now. But I'm proud of him just like he's proud of me, for sure.
Thanks, Jett.